Welcome to Study Loop.
For part A of our question, we're told the recommended daily allowance, or RDA, of the trace metal magnesium is 410 milligrams per day, and we're asked to figure out how many micrograms per day that is. Okay, so we're starting out with 410 milligrams per day. So we're already in units of something per day, and we want to get from milligrams per day to micrograms per day, so we just need to worry about converting milligrams to micrograms. And there are 100 micrograms for every 1 milligram. So we carry that out as our conversion, and we find that this is equal to 4.1 times 10 to the 5th micrograms per day. And we can box that in as our solution for part A. Okay. Now moving on to part B. So we're told for part B that the RDA of amino acid lysine is 12 milligrams per kilogram of body weight for an adult. And we're told that the adult body weight is 75 kilograms. So we're asked to figure out how many amino acid lysine an adult should receive in grams per day. So we have 12 milligrams of the amino acid per kilogram of body weight. For the adult male, we have 75 kilograms of body weight. So we multiply that by 75 kilograms. So that tells us how many milligrams we need, and then we want to convert milligrams into grams, and 1 gram is equal to 1,000 milligrams. So now we can convert this into how many grams they would need per day. So 12 times 75 divided by 1,000 comes out to be 0.9 grams. And that's every day, so that would be grams per day. And we can box that in as our solution to B. Okay. The third part C, says that a typical multivitamin contains 2 milligrams of vitamin B2, and the recommended daily amount is 0.003 grams per day. So we're asked to figure out how many tablets we would need to take in order to get this minimum amount here. So we have 0.003 grams per day, right? Divided by the amount that is in each tablet, which is 2.0 milligrams. But we need both to be in grams, so let's get that bottom part converted into grams. So we need to multiply this by the amount of milligrams or in grams. So there are 1,000 milligrams for every 1 gram. So if we carry this out, this comes out to equal 1.5, but you can't take half a tablet, right? So we need to round up to get that bare minimum. So we can say, thus, two tablets, right? You need to take at least 2 tablets to get that, since 1 isn't enough and you can't take half a tablet. Or at least we're going to assume you can't take half a tablet. So we can box that in as our solution to part C. And then lastly, we have one more part D. And for part D, we're told that the RDA for the trace element selenium is 0.00007 grams per day, and we're asked to figure out how many milligrams per day that is. So we have 0.00007 grams per day. Now we need to convert that into milligrams, and there are 1,000 milligrams per gram. So if we carry out this conversion, this will give us milligrams per day, which is what we were asked to find. So this comes out to equal 0.07. And the units here are milligrams per day. So we can box that in as our solution for part D in the final part of our question.